them today. Why are they not talking about it? Well, he went to space. He was in the space. He visited the moon. They went to Jupiter. They went to Orion. They went to every satellite. Very good. Go today now. We are waiting for you. You will see how fraudulent the world has become. I wonder why they are not going to Mars and Jupiter again. Please, we are waiting for you. Go to Jupiter now and Mercury and other. Go there now and send the video for us. Let us tell you we have been there before now. 9 wonders of the ancient world. Very good. Tonight I present to you the 9 unfortunate wonder of the zoo called Nigeria. Write it down. The 9 unfortunate wonder. Some things are happening in Nigeria here. The world are actually observing what is happening. They know this could only spell doom for the people of Africa, Nigerian, the whole of Europe, and I must say globally. But you know, somewhere it's a black man talking. Don't worry, we know how to handle black people. They don't have sense. They after their belly, they really don't have future. It's okay. This is what you said about us. But if we accept it, then so be it. But let's see how it will end. Our topic tonight is the 9 unfortunate wonder of Nigeria. It's quite unfortunate, and I wonder why our people react indifferently when a lot of evil occurrence take place on daily basis to us as a people. And yet, nobody want to talk about it. Nobody want to do anything about it. A lot of things are happening. Many people are sitting down now, listening and analyzing. Very, very, very wonderful bushmeat. That is what you are. You have failed to look at the unusual occurrence. When something happens and I watch people's reaction, I want to see those who are still human. Where are the human? Where are the Homo sapiens? A lot of things are happening between mouth and nose. Between the nose and the eyes, inside the zoo called Nigeria. Many people go down. The moment IPOB step forward and make a decree and make a declaration, everybody start yapping. And now they are confused. Nobody is talking again. Because our supreme leader, Honorable His Majesty, His Holiness, Supreme, Divinely, Mazen Nandekano has not spoken. Only one person spoke, and he's a Biafra who's supposed to respect himself and be drinking coffee inside Vatican City. He's saying IPOB should go and join politics. Does he know the true definition of politics when it comes to Nigerian setting? Anything we are saying as Nigerians, the moment you say something, we say, oh boy, don't bring politics here. Invariably, we are telling you that anything regarding politics in Nigeria is evil. They are insincere. It is unacceptable. It should be condemned. And so when somebody like Cardinal Rinze is telling you, go and join politics, he's simply invariably telling you, go and become insincere, go and become this one, go and become criminal, go and become hopeless. The easiest way to die is to come close to this moving train known as IPOB. Just touch the part of this IPOB known as Radio Biafra. We will give you Ebola. We will give you typhoid fever. We will give you HIV, the new version. You will become deaf and dumb in less than 3 seconds. You think we are here to patronize anybody? No. This is Elder. No. He's a monarch. No. He's a governor. He's a minister. He's a legislator. No. He's a man of God. Under my foot, if you can't say the truth, if you lack the capacity to say the truth, under my feet, whatever you call yourself. For what you are doing today will go into eternity. Your children and children, if your lineage is not cut off, they will pay dearly for what you have done. Have you considered how many people who died because of this name Biafra? Have you wondered why the world is so much afraid to allow Biafra to exist? Have you wondered why all the jihadist Islamic nations across the globe are fighting very hard to oppress us? There are things you don't know, you've not been told, but very soon you will know and you shall be told. The 9 wonders. Number 1, they control the media, and some people think it's okay. They control the media. It's a wonder that Biafrans become mute. Yoruba have monopoly over the media. Nobody's saying anything. Of course, you know the truth already. As a child, I knew the Igbo man is not a problem of one Nigeria. But what I don't understand is why the Igbo man accept the name given to them by their enemy, by their subordinate. I wake up in the morning and I'm close to my father as a child. When he was on the radio, I will start listening to radio. Maybe he thought I was a baby or I was still small. He was listening to the radio and I'm following him. And as a child, this is what I see. Yes, there is one Chukwumanwankwo. He's still filed in Lagos. He will be arraigned before the court in Oshodi Head Bridge and be tried. Yes, there is another Ikechukwu Ebonwodo. He's somewhere around Anambra State. He was caught raping one goat. He will be tried in the law court. Yes, another Nnamdi Ojukwu was caught in Malaysia. He was carrying drug. Then another Enyong Itaimbom, Emaite Ntorumbom was caught in Japan. He was with firearm. It was said that investigation revealed that he actually killed one WOYIBE man. I begin to wonder, what is the problem? Does it mean our people cannot do something good? And so as a child, when I meet you, you know I'm Igbo that is not Igbo. You say you are Igbo man, I will look at you. I say, what is this Igbo man going to do again? Because every day on the pages of newspaper, it's Igbo this, Igbo that, Igbo this, Igbo that. You don't even care. The wonder of it is that the Igbo man, most Igbo leaders are not even thinking, why has it been like that? And now lo and behold, Yoruba Gota media are not saying it any longer because we are here to checkmate them. Now when you hear terrorist attack in Kano, it is Hausa, Barawu, Dambaza, Fulani. There is a ritualist in the West, it is Yoruba, Oduduwa, Ndiofe Mano. Chameleon saboteurs, I must tell you. I'm not hearing baby factory again. I'm not hearing about ritualists again. How many Yoruba have been caught this week trying to steal female pants for ritual? Now they are very, very meticulous and careful when they talk about Biafrans because they know we are watching them. When we are done with them, they wish they never come against us. One of the wonder, the media. So I personally wonder why Biafrans are allowing Yoruba propel media to destroy us, and yet they are not ready to sponsor this satellite to make sure that every Biafran are listening to this very holy platform that is standing to defend the Biafran people. I wonder why. Is that not part of a wonder of the Biafran nation and the zoo called Nigeria? Remember, it is the 9, what did I call our topic? The 9 unfortunate wonder. It is unfortunate. It is what? It is unfortunate. And their mama, we must continue. Number 2, unfortunate wonder you see in the zoo called Nigeria. The number 2 among them is that the Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza controls the government of the day in all front. Most people say it is better. Head of army staff, Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza. Head of religion affair, Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza. Head of kidnapping, Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza. Head of Christian Pentecostal, Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza. Head of terrorists, Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza. Who represent Nigeria in Vatican, Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza. Who represent Biafrans in Mecca, Medina, Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza. Who decide what we eat in Nigeria, Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza. Who emerges the law that governs us as a zoo called Nigeria, Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza. But you know the wonderful thing there is that many Biafrans say it's okay, it's okay. Most of those of useless of us that call ourselves Niger Delta, it's good that Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza rule us than Igbo to rule us. It's a wonder. It's a wonder. The second wonder. You have to begin to wonder and wander everywhere if you fail to use your brain. It's a wonder. Every parasitator, every arm of government, every in the zoo called Nigeria, it is Hausa Fulani Barawu Dambanza, seconded by Yoruba chameleon people. It's a wonder. Is it not a wonder to you? Number 3, out of the 9 wonders from the zoo called Nigeria, the oil well in our land belong to Hausa Fulani and Yoruba. Yet it's okay, it's fine. Some people who claim to be Niger Delta will say, if the time make Hausa control our oil, Igbo won't take our oil, then go kill us finish now. We no go agree, we no go agree. It is a wonder that the richest black woman alive, or rather in Africa, is a Yoruba woman. God, see how did he get her money? She owns oil well in Biafra land. And Asari doesn't have oil well. Asari don't even have anything oil. Ateke don't have. Edwin Clark don't have. Jetty Slave don't have. Of Niger Delta, they don't have anything. The oil in Bayelsa belong to Jigawa. No Equatorial man has ever seen a crude oil, neither do they know how it looks like. But they tell you on every day, on daily basis, that it is better let Hausa control us than even Equatorial man to have the oil well. That is why Rotimi Yoruba Equatorial man is fighting to dethrone Chubiku Amechi. Is it not a wonder? Is it not a wonder? So as a child, when they told me that Jesus walked on the water, what can I do other than to wonder? And so I dedicated a song to Jesus Christ. Let me sing it before we go to number 4. Jesus, what a wonder you are. Oh, Jesus, what a wonder you are. Oh, you shine, yes, you shine like a bright morning star. Yes, it's a wonder. Now let me dedicate it to you, Nigerians. Nigerians, oh, what a wonder you are. Oh, Nigerians, what a wonder you are. You are robbers across the globe. You are criminals. You are British creation. You are corruption in personification. If you see Nigerians, hey, make you run for them. Nigerians, they are evil people. But if they are Yoruba, Hausa, Parawodan, Banza, Fulani, or Igbo, or Biafrans, please accept to them. It is a wonder. It is a wonder. Number 4. The killing of our people systematically, yet everybody face different direction. There were massacre in Nimbo in Enugu State. The useless governor said, go and fast and pray to God. There were massacre in Agatu, Benue State, Biafra land. The useless governor there never said anything. He went to Aso Rock very angry and came back smiling. Envelope, brown envelope has done his work. There are military Nigerian Boko Haram harassing people, killing people, snatching ballot box everywhere. The world is aware of this. Nobody's saying anything. They turn their face to the other way. Is it not a wonder? If it's not a wonder, please, when the line is calling, it's open, call and tell me it's not a wonder. Systematically and meticulous killing of Biafran people. Everybody turn their eyes on the other way. Is it not a wonder, Nigerian people? Is it not a wonder, global community? Is it not a wonder that we are the only people being killed? Nobody talk about it. If you talk about it, somebody who reported about the killing of Christians in Nigeria from Fox News or Zita Jazeera, he was sacked immediately. And there are some people that say, hey, it's condemnable, it's unacceptable. Do you know 49 people were killed? 49 hopeless people who don't even have a job. Due respect to the dead, not against them. But if you come out and yap before me telling me 49 were killed in New Zealand, when this today alone, Awusa Fulani Barawo Dambaza, sponsored by the Islamic terrorist nation, has killed over 100 Biafrans, and you simply refuse not to talk about it because you are part of the people, the menace in our land, is it not a wonder? Is that not a wonder that BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera, Fox News, so on and so on, will tell you that, did you know one turkey died inside Atlantic Ocean? Oh God, did you know that one pussycat died inside Michael Jackson Theater? Oh God, oh God. But yet they see millions. When I see people talk about how many Biafrans died between 1967 and 1970, as directed by the British government, they talk about them as if they were leaves that fell from a tree. Is that not a wonder? Is that not a wonder for the avoidance of doubt? Number 5, wonder of the zoo called Nigeria. Our land serves as a conquered territory for British Nigeria in the following ways. Biafra land is just a conquered territory for British Nigeria in so many ways. Let's look at the ways. Number 1, You are not allowed to build your own road without clearance. The road from WOYIBE down to WOYIBE was not motorable during the time of Ordele. And it was not motorable till Ordele left. Chibuike Amechi, before he was possessed by the spirit of Ofe Manu, pushed the button to make sure that that road was tied. The money was not paid back till today. We will blame Chibuike Amechi for eating that money, but we know federal government didn't pay him back. East-West Road has taken almost 27 years. It's still under construction because it's the road that maybe would have favored us as a people. But I wonder why I want to repair the road. Nigeria will need me to give them certificate. Is that not a wonder? That we are not allowed to build our own road even with our own resources. Is that not a wonder? Number two, that you are not allowed to generate your own electricity. Is that not a wonder? We could build gas turbine in every community in Biafra land, and we will never talk about electricity problem for eternity. But yet, go and ask Peter Ordele how much Obasanjo took from him that crippled the very project of creating gas turbine in the zoo called Nigeria. How can Yoruba and Hausa allow Biafrans to have light when they have said that they will not allow us to be in control of our destiny? Obasanjo collected all the money from Peter Ordele in the name of certificate. Peter Ordele may not come out and speak now, but we know what Obasanjo did. We know how he frustrated gas turbine. Is that not a wonder? He's a state father anyway. Number three, your land is military base for experiment, and nobody's saying anything. Is that not a wonder? You want to learn how to shoot, and they bring you to Biafra land. You use IPOB member to begin to learn how to point and shoot. Is that not a wonder? And nobody's saying it. Nwodo is not seeing it. Okay, Sekbashi is not saying it. Wike is not seeing it. Nobody's seeing it. They just look at it, and when they say, oh, they just killed 20 people in Asa High School, they say, don't worry, it's normal, it's normal. Yes, man die, woman born, another one. Is that not a wonder? Is that not a wonder? We can look at the fourth one. They are the one that reap the benefit of the proceed in our land. You own bank. Hausa don't have bank account, but yet they sell dollar to you that have bank. No bank can actually be a domiciliary a bank without Hausa selling dollar from them. Go and ask Starter Charter Bank. I have an account with Starter Charter Bank for the avoidance of doubt. And I went there to, I think I opened that account with about $400 then. And when I went to Chartered Bank, I want Nigerians to go to Chartered Bank and look for my data. That is why I'm saying it. I went to collect my money then. And you know what Chartered Bank did? They paid me in Naira. I told them I need my money in dollars. That is why I have a domiciliary account in the first place. They say, you know, according to policy, we cannot. But you gave me, they gave me, when I opened that account, they gave me a condition. I must bring 2018 dollars. The dollar must be a current dollar manufactured in 2018. It was 2016 then. I must bring a dollar that is manufactured in 2016. They gave me condition. I bought dollar of 400,000 with almost 560,000. Just to have a domiciliary account. Only for me to bring my gold charter standard dollar account to take it here. He's paying me dollar. They harass me, they intimidate me. Is that not wonderful? I also don't have an account. They use bank to get your BVM, to take data and track you. Now I don't go to my bank any longer. I don't have a bank account any longer for your information. So Nigerian DSS know I don't have a bank account, because since DSS released me, I've never been to my bank again, because my account have been flagged. They are waiting for me to come and withdraw money, so they arrest their father. God will punish them. Let them track me. But until they track me and get me, they have me to deal with. Is that not a wonder? They are. Oh my God. We bank, yet they don't bank. They are the ones that are selling dollars for you. We are looking at the wonder of one Nigeria. We are the ones that goes to school, yet they are the ones that occupy the highest position without going to school. Is that not a wonder? Is that not a wonder that your Oga on top went to read alphabetic study in Arabic? Is your Oga? When you hear General Brutal, and how come I want to address the people? You think he went to school? He didn't go to school. He was just Yoruba, we say, Ulero. He was a abattoir worker. He used to kill Nama. But he can kill a Biafran person, so he becomes a general. To become a general in Nigeria, just kill a Biafran, he become a general. And now you see why even the IG of police was busy before the microphone, yapping and shouting and saying, transmitter, transmission, transfusion, transmitter, transmission, 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 transmitter. Almost 1 hour I was transmitting and transfusion. You think we have forgotten? But shame to you. Is it not a wonder that transmission, transfusion is the one now that is your guy on top? They asked Magu, what is the structure of EFCC? Magu, the organ of EFCC, told them, our structure is very big. Oh, you know, a body like EFCC, we need plenty room. Oh. He thought they were asking him about the architectural structure. But do you blame him? His organ on top. Is it not a wonder is your organ? So if you are Biafran under this EFCC, ICPC, EFCC, DSS, Nigerian Army, as a Biafran properly indoctrinated, well educated, and organ on top didn't go to school, is that not a wonder? It's a wonder now, it's a wonder. Yorubas are all Muslim, but yet they are the one taking you to heaven. Is that not a wonder, dear mama? It's a wonder. It's a wonder. Unfortunate now wonder in Nigeria. Number 6. If we try to defend ourselves, when they come to kill us, our people will pay dearly for it. Yet it looks like justice system to some of them. When they come and kill somebody in your village as an unknown soldier, you reciprocate, you challenge them and you kill them, they will come back the next day and wipe away that community. And to some of you, it looks like a justice system. Nigerian army came to rape OD women. Nigerian army came to kill OD people in Bayelsa. Bayelsa people stood up to defend themselves from unknown soldier. At the end of the day, Yoruba man or Tababu known as Obasanjo gave order that OD should be settled, turned to a car park. And it went on. Nobody is protesting against it today. Is that not a wonder? When I may kill you, or most of them are unknown soldier, according to Fela. If you try to defend yourself, you will be killed. Your whole village will be wiped out. Is that not a wonder? Hey, Biafrans, oh, what a wonder you are. You they see them, they kill you, yet you refuse to talk. Then go rape your wife before your present. Yet you go say now one Nigeria. Oh, Biafrans. What a wonder you are. Yoruba go pursue you from trade fair. You will say leave it for God. Oh, Biafran. What a wonder you are. Nigerians. What a wonder you are. You are the most mature monkey and babu in the whole of Africa. Because British government come to steal oil. Oh, they use our San Yoruba, Fulani, Barawo, Dambaza to kill Biafrans. They are jumping up and down, think they are relevant for killing a fellow black man. Is that not wonderful? Is it not wonderful? Now wonder, Sadia Mama. But it's unfortunate wonder for the avoidance of doubt. Number 7. We see our politicians serve the interest of jihadists above that of their people. It looks to you somehow. Akpabio is now a caliphate. Islamic caliphate in Akwa Ibom. Akpabio. Islamic caliphate in Anambra. Willie Obiano. Islamic caliphate in Ebonyi State. David Umaru. Islamic caliphate in Enugu State. All of them Islamic caliphate everywhere. That is okay. They go and bow down for Hausa and Yoruba, and they gave not a hoot before. Did they care for you? What Rogers Okorocha did, submitting the Imo people, subduing them to the caliphate, a terrorist known as Satan of Sokoto. Is that not wonderful? Is that not a wonder? Are you not wondering? Is that not a wonder? Have you ever wondered why your politicians, they do the bidding of the Hausa, Fulani and the Yoruba, Barawo, Dambaza? Is that not a wonder? It's a wonder. Number 8. You become comfortable with the fact that all your religious leaders are Muslim, but you choose to be blind to your faith. Is that not wonderful? Adeboye father is a Muslim. Kumuye father is a Muslim. Udukoya uncle is a Muslim. All these people, they are family Yoruba people that are taking you to heaven. All of them are Muslim. Yet you are there rapping mass KKKK, Orobos Kento, Orobos KKKK. Is that not a wonder? France, hey, I wonder you are. Oh, France, not all France anyway. I wonder you are. You go to Yoruba church. You give them your hard pennies. They use it to develop their own state. Your state, they destroy only idol. Yet you are jumping and speaking in tongue because you want to go to heaven. Oh, France. Is it not wonder enough? Number 9, wonder. Of course, the last one. They implement bills that enables them to take everything from you, yet you probably pretend not to notice it. For example, bills enable them to take your land. It's okay. They enact bills that enables them to shoot you down, to shut down your business, and you will not be able to fight for your right. It's okay. Nigerians will go on. In fact, they're planning to enact another bill that will enable them to take over your very life. But it's okay. Is that not a wonder? I don't want to play any clip this evening, but let me play a clip of a bill that is in the process, in the floor of the Senate. The legislatures are considering it. Let me tell you what one Nigerian is said. But it's a wonder that you are going to be sitting here and this bill is going to be a mark and you are going to obey it.
Assembly is currently considering the NGO regulation bill for passage. It has gone through the first reading, it's gone through second reading, it's now in committee stage, and later this month, the Committee on NGOs in the House of Representatives in Abuja will be holding a public hearing on the bill. And it's important that you understand what this bill means and its implications for both yourself as a citizen and for the country in general. And let me be clear, this is the most dangerous piece of legislation that has come for consideration in the National Assembly since the return to civil rule in 1999. It covers the activities of every entity and everybody that is not government. And it affects churches, mosques, schools, universities, hospitals, everything, as well as humanitarian operations wherever they are taking place in the country, whether in the northeast or in the southeast or south-south, whether in the middle belt or in the northwest or southwest. It is totalitarian in its consequences. Now, what does the bill require? Basically, all resources, all funds, everything that are collected or liable to be collected and made available to service communities, individuals in need in this country will be subject to Abuja. Before you can raise funds in your church and your mosque, you have to get Abuja's permission. After you've raised the money, you have to return them to Abuja for Abuja to tell you what to do with them. And when you've done that, only Abuja can help you to do your audits. Nobody can operate anything without clearance from Abuja. It's worse than a totalitarian piece of legislation. For the old mamas and old papas doing isusu in the village, that is revolving credit. Before you do your collections, you come to Abuja for clearance. After you've done your collections, before you share the money or rotate the collections amongst the beneficiaries, you come to Abuja for clearance. Ahmadiyya movement will have to come to Abuja for clearance. NASFAT will come to Abuja to do anything. The mosques that do collections every Friday to support people in their congregations and their communities will all have to account for that money to civil servants who will either tell them what to do with it or collect it and trouser it into their pockets. The churches will be out of business, the mosques will be endangered. This is what the legislators want us to subscribe to. And as a citizen, you've got to understand that this means that there'll be no voice of criticism for government. Nobody can tell government anything. What this body proposes to do, what government is proposing with this bill, is that after it has been passed, everybody organizing in Nigeria under any form, students, all students association, reverend sisters in convents, reverend fathers and pastors, wherever they may be, imams, alfas, and everybody, you will have to apply to Abuja for them to register you to operate. If they agree to register, they can refuse to register you, in which case you cannot do anything. Now, if they agree to register you, however, you will have to only hold that license for 2 years. After those 2 years, you will have to apply for them to renew your license. If they agree at that time to renew your license, you can continue operating for another 2 years. If they don't agree, that license lapses. If you try to do anything without that license, you'll be liable to be imprisoned for 18 months. And if they are sympathetic and agree not to send you to jail, you may be let go with a fine of 500,000 naira. The civil servants will collect this money in the name of the politicians. It will be used to fire up political power that will not be accountable to any one of us. And this is why I'm saying that this is the most dangerous piece of legislation that's been considered in our country to date, in the past 20 years. But you can do something about it. This does not have to be law. This will not be law if you agree that as the citizen, you are the boss.
Yes, it's going to be law. Is that not a wonder? More than 90% of Nigerians are not aware of this law. Is that not a wonder? Is that not a wonder? So somebody should go and tell Cardinal Rinzi that very soon he will go and pay his, he will give, will tell him how to spend those church offering. Is that not a wonder? No, if it's not a wonder, please tell me, because we are looking at the 9 wonders. Is that not a wonder that they are making law that Nigerians are not aware of? All of a sudden we woke up in 1999 and they say Nigeria has a constitutional amendment. It is a very wonderful one. We the people of Nigeria. It is one gate man known as Abdul Salami Abubakar, a British slave, I must tell you. It is British government that imposed 1999 constitution on Nigeria. And every Nigerians are jumping up and down. Intellectual NGOs, wonderful people, men of God, women of God. They are all jumping up and down. Hey, 1999 constitution. Who actually wrote it? We the people of Nigeria. Have you asked who is this we the people of Nigeria? Is that not a wonder? It's a wonder. It is a wonder. If we fail to start acting now, you have no idea what your children are going to have to go through one day in Nigeria. Because Hausa, Fulani and the Yoruba counterpart have concluded their plans already. We have suffered more than our fathers and our parents who saw the war. There is every tendency that our children will not see the light of another day. Is that not a wonder? Dear friends, wake up. Look for the IPOB family closer to you. Join them. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let them make you feel we are not going anywhere. We are going somewhere. But we are not giving Nigerian another privilege to rise again. I'll be back in a minute.